Going on to you? Uh, what is going on to you, Geminis? You have the King of Raphael, the Page of Gabriel, and then you have the Ace of Michael. So, what's happening for you, Geminis? Right? is you Geminis basically are a lot of you Geminis, right? The King of Raphael, the Page of Gabriel. You are just confident. A lot of you Geminis are not worried about the people that want to throw stones, who live in glass houses, because you Geminis don't live in a glass house. Um, a lot of you don't, right? Literally. um, Point that I'm trying to make here with that is a lot of you are open to criticism. A lot of you are not really worried about criticism because there's a sense of you Geminis understand the type of lifestyle that y'all are living and the kind of spiritual insight, the enlightenment that a lot of you have attained you're different now. And so other people are not going to be able to relate to certain things, right? To certain truths. Remember how it is I was saying that, certain knowledge is forbidden for a lot of people. And it's not that it's forbidden just for the sake of forbidden. It's forbidden because some people's minds are not really ready to actually handle it, right? Like, for instance, there's two forms of attraction, like I was talking about, right? A lot of the times people think that there's only one form, and it's like, oh, I gotta immediately see you, and that's the only. And it's like, no, that's you letting the world know that you two-faced when you do stuff like that, because and you're not meant to be trusted, because there are two forms of attraction, right? There's short form and long, and there's even videos on it. There's short form and long form attraction, right? Short form is when you first see the person and how they look, and you go, oh, they look amazing. And then there's long form attraction when you actually get to know their personality, and then you get attracted based upon their personality and their likes and their dislikes. You see what I'm saying? And so for you Geminis, who you Geminis actually are, it's a person that's completely new. People don't even recognize you from the way that you're moving. Because even though you Geminis carry the same name, spiritually, you're on a soul level, your soul has shined through, so they don't even recognize you anymore. Yeah, that's called finding your holy guardian angel. You know, or to some, your holy guardian daemon, right? Daimon and all this other type of stuff, right? I ain't got a lot. I'll go ahead and I may post some evidence of that in the comment section. Your holy guardian angel, right? The holy guardian angel is you, your soul, that has now been triumphant over the ego. And why that's important is because the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Michael and the Five of Gabriel. I thought I was reading the average writer to the Rider Waite deck. Sorry. The things that the Ace of Michael and the Five of Gabriel right here speaks to how. So the rejection is. So the thing is that you don't care about other people's rejection. You're looking for a specific type of person. You're looking for a person that is wise and spiritual just like you are, that is enlightened like you are. They don't have to be to the same degree, but on par. Because a lot of you Geminis are starting to realize that what life is about. Life is not about chasing up on after individuals, right? And truth be told, life is not really about that even when you're young. People lie to themselves and try to make it seem like life is about trying to chase skirts or, chase the attention of, chase the attention of the individuals. I don't even know what it's like for the other side. So I don't even, I guess, chasing attention. I don't know what they call it. But the point is that that's not even what it's about. Because when you see the bigger picture, you see time like something that is finite, that you have to really appreciate when time is on your side, right? When you're young. And see, the situation with that is that and thing is that when you get older, that's when you understand, to stop wasting time, and things need to be more straightforward with you, right, and direct. And a lot of you Geminis understand it, but you understand that at whatever age you happen to understand that, whether you're on the younger side or whether you're on the more mature side, right? Regardless of the who or the what. And the thing is that, so you don't really care about the rejections, because if a person is so caught up with their ego and they're egotistical enough to not rock with you based upon really stupid things that really don't really amount to anything in the bigger picture. It's like, Six of Michael represents how, because at the end of the day, it's their loss. And this is one thing that's starting to elevate with you Geminis, is you understanding your value and you being able to actually engage with other people from a perspective of, you Geminis ironically bring in stability, A lot of you Geminis actually bring in stability and stuff like that. You will be with one person, that Gemini stuff about Geminis being frivolous is really a combination of two things, right? Sometimes it's just one thing, Geminis being young, Geminis, right? The Geminis being young, and the other one is the Gemini is their mentality is not, and because let me explain something to you Geminis. What really makes a person wise is their spiritual development. You got a lot of individuals who are old in a mug, but are infantile, stupid. And I'm not saying that infants are stupid. That's not what I'm trying to say, because someone gonna always try to take it the wrong way and twist it. What I'm trying to say is that the mentality that some old folks have is stupid. They old in a mug. They're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, right? Not saying that 30 is old, but they in their 40s and 50s. They too old to be acting like that, and yet they're still acting like that. They're still getting on with this kind of this high horse approach, this confidence of, well, I know everything. Like, that's a person that's doomed to fail. And see, a lot of you Geminis understand that you're not that, but you also understand what it is that you're bringing to the table, and that a person most definitely is missing out if they start playing like, they don't want to get along with you, because anybody who gets someone good and they want to play like they don't want to get along with them, that's a stupid individual. That's a real stupid or a real slow individual for real, because I've never seen that thing actually work out. I've never actually seen a person who has this mentality think that they're going to carry that type of mentality on with others, and that stuff actually plays itself out. I've never seen that actually work out well for them, because it's a stupid mentality to even have. It's low, it's downstairs. Like, you're treating somebody that treats you like gold, like trash. That's not very bright. And so the Seven of Michael and the Five of Michael right here speaks to how a lot of you Geminis, you just focus on what you Geminis are doing. But what I'm trying to say is that I had to express, because the cards read out like that, was that there's a lack of fear when it comes to engaging with others. There's a newfound level of understanding that, if a person wants to make it good with you, then do that. And if not, then it is what it is, right? But the Seven of Michael and the Five of Michael is about, and if they make themselves too much of a problem for you, then you'll be the one to excommunicate them from your life. But you'll know why. See, the thing is that sometimes people will excommunicate you, and then they'll be doing it for the game. But then when they actually look at themselves, right, in the mirror, they'll know that they excommunicated you and it was stupid. No, you Geminis will excommunicate somebody and you'll know why, and you'll keep moving forward because you know why. That's what has you moving forward, right? Because you got to get to a point where you emotionally detach from this stuff, right? The 8 of Raphael, the 7 of Gabriel represents how a lot of you Geminis very much so are, again, you have developed on a soul level, spiritually, physically. But you've been able to do it by focusing your attention on yourself. And see, the things that the 7 of Gabriel and the 4 of Raphael, those individuals that, a lot of those individuals that excommunicated you from their lives, they now would like to get a second chance to say, or how many chances to get close to you again. And for the people whom you haven't met yet, you are getting attention. You Geminis are being looked at. You're going into the grocery stores. People are looking at you. You're walking down the street. People are looking at you. Your people are admiring you. Let's clarify the 4 of Raphael. You Geminis are getting attention regardless of wherever it is that you go. You don't have to have major arcana for that. Let's clarify the 4 of Raphael. Right? The King of Wands, the Strength, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups, to clarify the 4 of Cups. Again, the King of Wands, people's desires to get close to you, Geminis, to get a piece of your mind, to get an understanding of how you think, where you're from, what you are about, right? Trying to get all up in your business, right? The Strength card and the 5 of Swords, which represents how a lot of you Geminis, ultimately, you're moving. You know what to do. You Geminis are moving a lot more straightforwardly. When you get to know people, right? If they're not transparent about theirs, or if they have issues or whatever it is, and they're giving you a difficult time, you Geminis will not spend time trying to appease. You will move on with your life. And maybe you may see these people again. Because sometimes, you can pseudo hang out with somebody every now and again. They'll do things for you, right? But you can't hang out with them on certain levels. You can't give them the full Monty. And what I mean when I say the full Monty, I mean the entire experience of what it's like to be with you Geminis. It will be too much, right? That's one of the things that I learned. Like, sometimes when it comes to certain people, they will help you out in certain ways, but then you still can't hang out with them and say you're hanging out with them. Y'all are friends. There's peace between the two of you, right? You can't do that, because there will not be a mutual engagement. You will have put down your sword, but they will have not. So it's kind of like individuals that are difficult to maintain friendships with. But then they'll do certain things for you. You won't even be asking. You'll be like, yo, what's going on? They'll just give you stuff sometimes. Sometimes you will ask, but they'll give it to you regardless. And you'll be trying to figure out, my dear Geminis, why is it that these people will do certain things for you, right? Like, you'll meet people like that. Why is it that these people will do certain things for you, but at the same time, it just seems like you just can't seem to hang out with them? And then you'll be kind of lost to that. Like, why does that happen? Well, the answer is because they're not really meant to be they're not really meant to be in a full-blown relationship with you. That's too much. And see, the thing is that the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups represent you will meet plenty of people like that. Because I've met a lot of people like that who will do things for me, but I can't spend my time engaging with them. You know, even if I would like to, and you know, I'm not gonna say what it is, but like a lot of them, I wish to have gotten to get to know romantically. But it's like I realized somewhere along those lines that it's a dualistic system between them. On the one hand, I can't hang out with them because it starts to get dysfunctional, and it's like I don't understand it. But on the other hand, they offer me anything I want. They give me things. They offer me things, and I'm like, this is such a a divide. Like, it's such a divide because how does that even work? On the one hand, you'll do anything for me. You'll do skydiving. You'll drive remote. Like, you'll do anything for me. But on the other hand, it's like, but I can't hang around you. It's like, so the thing is that the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups right here for you Geminis represent how you just have to understand that you're special, you're unique, right? They can hang out with other individuals because those individuals are weaker than you. They can't hang out with you because they will make you a part of their whole world. And to them, they're seeking out independence. So they can't make you a part of their whole world because you'll have them wrapped around your finger. But that's pretty much it. You know, you Geminis are players. You Geminis are out here breaking hearts because you Geminis are very attractive right now. Very attractive. And people want to get in touch. Your exes want to get in touch, and so do new individuals. But that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're at 19,400. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.